Hello. Hello. Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and today we are going to look at some stuff in the snake room, but we're also going to be going to the shell factory, an animal preserve. I'm taking the kids over there, and my son's screaming in the background. He wants to let everyone know he went to see the animals today. We're going to see some cool animals. I've taken you guys there before. I love the shell factory. It's great because they have some great naturalistic enclosures there. Some of the stuff was closed, but a lot of the stuff was open, and we got to see some cool animals. So we're going to check that out, and we're going to see some breeding action here over the weekend here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. And you never know what cool stuff you're going to see. I try to, anytime I see something cool, I capture it. That's the way it goes. All right, let's take a look. Now look at the redfoot tortoises. Those guys are pretty big. You guys like those tortoises? Yeah! They're bigger than ours. Cute little enclosure they got here. Outdoors. We could build something like this, guys. Oh, look at them. Look at the macaws over there. Let's see if we can zoom in on those guys. Oh, there they are. Beautiful birdies.
Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 already. Look. Yeah.
You guys like the tortoises?
Yeah!
Nice naturalistic waterfall here. And we got some cool ducks. They're looking for food. They never stop eating, these guys. Everyone's feeding them too. Wah, wah, wah. You guys are pretty cute. Come here. Come over here and say hi to to my audience. You guys are chatting it up like a bunch of ducks. Got a nice little cool lemur here. Come here, big boy. You want to show off for the camera a little bit? Come here. Ah, there's a good, cool little boy. Come here, big boy. I think lemurs are cool, but I don't know if I'd want to have one as a pet.
They have a bed and a blanket.
It looks like they're a lot of work, I think, Logan. We wouldn't want to have one of these. I mean, like having another child. Look at the parrots. Beautiful. Maybe they'll come over here. Maybe they'll come over here and say hi. Oh, you want a cracker? So beautiful, these birds. It's a nice enclosure too. They got great enclosures here at the shell factory. I've shown you guys these before, but I don't know if I ever showed you this enclosure. Really nice. I love when these animals have more room. Do not feed. They got plenty of food. Here's a really nice enclosure they built for some boas. I'd say it's probably going to be about 8 feet by 6 foot by about 8 or 9 foot high. You got some tree branches in there. Actually, look, one of the boas is actually up in the trees, which is kind of cool. They do climb. Another one's soaking in the water. Nice enclosure. I wouldn't mind having something like this. Looks pretty easy. They got a fluorescent light. They got a heat lamp up there. I don't know if they have anything on the ground. It's hard to tell. They might have some heat up there in the ground too somewhere. This enclosure is even bigger. You can see the scale just with the kids there, and that's a huge, really nice looking sized boa in there. Plenty of room to move around in that enclosure. I'm sure he's loving that size of that. Just look at my kids there. That's how big the enclosure is. There's another really nice enclosure they have. The old artificial turf. Oh, sacrilegious, right? Yeah. But it is a nice looking enclosure. I would have some aspen or a coconut chip, because every time that boa pees, it's going to be disgusting, that artificial turf. So don't want to do that. And here's another pretty cool enclosure. I don't even know. I think they got a turtle in there. Or maybe a bird. I don't know. Or actually, nope. There's got to be some kind of mammal there. So. There's a California king snake. That's a
They still have their umbilical cord attached to the egg.
cool looking.
We leave them about 12 hours to allow
like
the
that
yolk
color of it.
to get used up.
We have a
So little Jeffrey hatched
dragon
out,
here.
and he was just so cute. I could tell Jeffrey was a smart
the
one
nursery
from
camp.
hatch.
Birds.
The ARA project is breeding rescued macaws.
There's a Sudan plated lizard. Really pretty cool looking. Don't see those too often. Let's see what else we got here. My son wants to know if those alligators are real. They absolutely are real. They look fake because they're so big and right close to us.
They are real.
Shayla,
They
that's
are
the-
real.
those are the
Dad,
alligators.
One
They're-
eye is open.
They're
Dad,
basking,
one
chilling
eye is
out.
open.
There's my little monkey right there, Logan. And there's my other little monkey, Arya. Oh. Look at this cool bird. That's got to be the coolest bird of all time. Look at his red eye, Logan.
I see. I saw it already.
This is some kind of Australian bird. Let's get the name of these. Very cool.
Dad, I want to get on your back. Bend down again. Bend down again.
A little thing?
Dad, bend down again. Bend down again.
No.
Bend down the whole way.
Look at this little cool iguana. Just chilling out with all the birds. My son's climbing on my back right now. I don't know why. He's chilling in the sun. A little sunshine here. Not afraid of anyone. Very cool. Look at that beautiful eye. It's a shame that they're making these things illegal now in Florida. Yeah, I don't know why. Beautiful. Look at these cool parrots. No one wants to let me hold them though. What's this little thing? Look at that little cute beak.
How about that?
Daddy gets safe. Hurry up.
I love places where you can just kind of like open pet these guys.
Come on.
Hold on.
I'm in demand. Oh, there's another one. This one didn't like me at all. I love these parrots out here in the wild here. They just come right up to you.
That's why you should not be our top.
Look at this good boy. I was ignoring him and then he decided I want some attention. So I was trying to give you attention before.
Careful, bird. Careful.
Oh yeah, we got to get some of these guys. We got to build our little aviary in our house here, right? This guy keeps, look at this guy. He keeps whizzing by my hair. Whoa, here we go. Come on, you want to come here too? Come on.
I know. That's the same bird. I'm getting
He's
out.
jealous. He's jealous because I'm playing with this guy. Come on, come over here. Let's see if we'll land. Come on,
How about you a lot closer?
you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, Moose.
Oh,
You almost got it.
Just bit my foot.
Come on. Almost. There it is, a zebra. All right, this is my favorite attraction. I always say this. I'd love to get one of these guys. They're a little wild, I hear. Who doesn't want a striped horse? Come on. So cool. Let's zoom in on this guy a little bit. There he is. I love that zebra, man. I don't know. Who'd want a regular horse? Zebras are so much cooler. Oh, look at these beautiful blue-eyed goats.
See? We're not.
This guy's got to be pregnant. This girl's got to be pregnant though. She's big. She's got a big wide belly.
Over here.
You want to pet him, Shayla?
Don't stick the finger in. No, Shayla, don't.
Okay, Shayla. You can do it, Shayla. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Shayla. You can pet him. Go pet him. You can pet Shayla.
Come on. Go. Come on, go.
So cute.
Move out of the way.
Some of these are cute. These are pretty small.
A squirrel.
Yes, we just arrived at Oxygen Gym in Kuwait, and their mascot is prowling the property as its security camel. That's what happens in Kuwait. No dogs, just camels, security camels. What a cool animal. If they were smaller, I'd get one. Too big. Their legs are too long. They're almost like giraffes. There's my favorites, the cockatoos. Yeah, look at those cockatoos. Feel like I'm in Australia. They're talking up a storm too. They're such good talkers. Look at those guys. They're all yelling, hello, hello. Beautiful. They got great aviaries here. Really nice. Hello.
Hello.
That's this one down here.
Hello.
He's talking. Yeah, this guy's. Hello. They're all saying hello.
What?
You can keep- Hello.
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 Fly. Let's see if we can fly.
He's a beautiful one. He's
Fly.
like all white. He's all white, this one.
Fly.
Really nice.
Fly. Fly.
All right, here's a really interesting pairing. This is a crystal. It's a super labby. It's actually a hypo or super hypo labby, blue-eyed leucistic boa. Nice blue eyes. Look at the really pink whites. Look, I've seen a lot of labbies, and they don't look this white. This is the whitest one, and I think it's because she's super hypo too. She's got like her pattern has been reduced to like a single line. And this is a Nicaraguan excuse me, this is an Aztec. Nope. This is an Inca Het T positive or Nicaraguan T positive. Who's getting upset, so I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to stop these possible breeding behavior, but it should be pretty interesting, right? Everything will be labby. Half of them will be Inca labby. And they'll all be possible Het T positive. So, and they'll all be hypo too. So that'll be really nice. Hypo labbies and hypo labby Incas. We'll see. Last year I tried to breed her with a, if you remember, with the onyx boa, and we got one stillborn baby and nothing else. She put her size back on, so I'm gonna try her again because I had waited a long time to breed this girl. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful girl. This is a nice little, almost breeding lock here. Once again, boa's not going to always be locked. You're not going to find, a lot of times you don't even see your snakes locked. But when they're kind of entwined in each other and hanging out with each other, that's a good sign. Usually means that they obviously are compatible, number one. Number two, that there's some interest there, and maybe they have bred or they will breed. And probably the best thing to do is just leave them alone. And these are sharp strain albino boas, and there's a lot of other genes in there as well, but we'll discuss that at another time. So, love to see that. Another really cool looking courting behavior. That's my super hypo blizzard. Crawling along the back of a nice female there. He just shed out, so he's looking very clingy. See a shed in the water bowl there. Clean that out. And we'll leave these guys alone. That's a nice little, not lock once again, but once again, just chilling out with each other. These are, that's my albino eclipse, or sun clips male, with my IMG Anery and albino female. So that might be promising. We'll have to see. I love to watch the boas. Because they're so annoying. It's so frustrating in one sense, and then so gratifying in another. Because if you see them locked and they do actually produce litters, it's great. If you don't, it's like, what the hell's going on? So it's like this love-hate thing with the boas, and you can just create the conditions, and then hopefully they'll take advantage of those conditions. All right, we'll end today's video. We've got a lot of action today. This gorgeous super fire boa male. I'm growing up. Love this boy. He's putting some nice size on. Maybe he'll even breed next year. I don't know. I don't care. I'd keep him as a pet. I love the super fires so much. He's one of the cleanest ones I've seen, actually, too. I don't even know if that's, I don't think that's a dot. I think it's just a little mark, but a lot of times they have black speckles on them and yellow. This is one of the cleanest, whitest looking ones I've seen. So, nice way to end the video today. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for today here. This was a special weekend edition of Muscle Serpents Daily. And, you know, like I said, tons of fun with the kids. at the shell factory there. Saw some cool animals, some cool enclosures. I'm trying to get ideas for my new building that eventually will be built with some naturalistic enclosures, hopefully, to give the animals some more room to roam around. That's the goal. Anyway, we're just trying to keep it real here. And we're gonna go out to dinner with the kids, and hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving Day weekend. And I hope you picked up some great stuff on Black Friday. So, as we say every day, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.